Why do we feel so bad when we miss a workout day? Or when we sleep in and we lose hours of our valuable time? Why do we punish ourselves for simple things as those? Last week I spent some alone time at a hotel, and at the end of the week I thought, wow, this was such an unproductive week. But after journaling and reflecting, I discovered some things about myself and about life, and I changed the perspective. I love mornings. It's just the feeling of fresh air in my face, and it's also the feeling of having a new day, a new opportunity to do the things that you want to do, to discover, to explore. Mornings feel different. At least from my experience, I can say that when I sleep in and I wake up a bit late, I feel like I've wasted my time, my day, and there's no reason for me to do the things that I had to do because it's not morning anymore. My love/hate relationship with reading. I thought I didn't like to read. I was never the type of girl who read. I just realized that the hardest part for me when it's about reading is starting. Maybe I thought I didn't like to read because I was trying to read the wrong books. I guess this relates to when you're trying to do something but you just don't like it. It doesn't go well because you just don't like it. Spontaneity. I'm a girl who loves to plan things. I have my Notion dashboard with many pages, and I have all of my organization there. I also like to organize things in notes or just a piece of paper. But I discovered that sometimes things go better when you don't have a plan, when they're spontaneous or they just happen. Social interactions. I know the pandemic started almost 4 years ago, but it was just now that I realized how much it affected me, and it keeps affecting me. Not the pandemic, but not really having that many social interactions daily. Now that I spend some time at a hotel, I went down every morning to grab some breakfast, and I also had this nice interaction with old men. They were so kind and so humble and so nice. I think I found myself craving for some social interactions because I don't really go out that much. But what is it that you're thinking about it? Did you notice any changes, or did it affect you in some sort of way? I think we grow with many and many social interactions. We're overstimulated, and then something like this happens and it's like, what? And it's not that important. I found myself worrying too much about simple things, and mainly external things that I cannot control. So why should I worry that much about that? Like, there's nothing that I can do. Of course, if there's something that you can do, then do it. I want to see the world, every piece of it. There's a lot of things to do, there's a lot of places to discover, a lot of food to try. I met a friend last year, and I can say that she's my soul sister, but it's just weird because she's from another country, and how is it possible that you've been there this whole time but I just didn't know about you? Lastly, the key lesson that I learned during this week changed the perspective. I didn't do much compared to other weeks. I could stick to the first perspective of, this was such an unproductive week. I didn't do anything. I just wasted my time. But no, I could, but I don't want to. Because it's better to change the perspective and try to see the good. Now I think this week helped me to rest and reflect about me, my goals, my life, what I want, what I like, who I am. If this video inspired you in some way, I would appreciate a lot if you let me know in the comments. So, thanks for watching. La 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 la. I would cry if it's not recording anymore.